Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Casting Call. If you've been here before, thanks for tuning in again. It's good to have your support. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. It helps us grow and you'll get notified when I drop a new video. Alright, so we're out on the river today. We're doing a point-to-point drift. Been fishing for a little bit of surface and a little bit of subsurface. No bites just yet. The river is up a bit today. It's still got a little bit of colour in it. We're a couple of days before Christmas now. We had all that rain back at the start of December, which made the river quite dirty. It has cleared up a little bit, but there's still a bit of colour, so it might be a bit tough to get the bites today, but we'll see how we go. Looked at the weather last night. We've got a very low barometer. I think it's down around 1005. Meant to be quite a warm day today, get up to about 38 degrees, so try and get a bite here early in the morning while we can. Yeah, water temperature's 27 degrees, which is really quite warm this time of the year, but we have had some warm weather, so anyway, we'll keep casting. Let's see if we can get a bite. Oh dear, stay on. That was a good fish too. I think I buggered up with the camera a bit there, cut him off, but never had any weight on him at all. Man, that was a good fish. He pumped that too. Definitely not going to come back, but that's pretty cool. Oh, that scared me. Hit that like a shotgun. Good fish. I saw a fair bit of him. They don't hit like that when they're little. Bugger. There's switch bait in there, but I think it's going to come back. Did have a fair good hold of the lure, but just didn't set a hook in him somehow. So I'm just throwing the Pompadour surface lure this morning. You do get a lot of bites with it, but as you just saw there, I do struggle with the hook up sometimes. It's a big lure to get in the mouth, and there we go, that's what's happened. Stole me front treble. Must have pulled the split ring straight. It was a good fish. Whack another split ring and treble on there and keep fishing. I have upgraded the hooks on this too, so always pays to keep a few spare trebles and split rings in the kayak with you. Hopefully you don't lose a treble like I just did, but you might get a straightened out hook or something, so it's good to have them in there. Pretty good in the Hobie. I've got plenty of hatches where I can keep stuff. Get this on and keep throwing some surface, see if we can get another bite. Having a bit of trouble with the GoPro this morning. I missed the hook up on that fish. What's going on there, but that's what he's done to my Pompadour. The first one rolled the split ring off the front. The second one blew the back treble off, so he wasn't a very big fish. He's only about 60 centimetres. they aren't made for our fish. They definitely get the bites from the cod, but they're just not cod strong. So he's going back in the box, he's done, and the collarbone cod cracker will go on. Sun's just coming over the bank here, so we've got a little bit of surface left and then keep going. But that's a second bite on top this morning, so that's pretty good going. Get this lure tied on and keep going. If I get one in his front door here. Oh, I didn't. That deserves a fish. Not today. Oh, look out, the lizard's coming. He liked what he saw. Get up on the bank, mate, or a cod will get you. Just going through, we got a bit of fast, shallow water here, but these dead willow trees are a good spot to try and get a little cod, a good current break. So see what we can find. Big pig up here in the scrub just coming out. I just woke up. Sorry, darling, were you sleeping there? Oh, big boar it is. Off he goes. It's all happening. Now we just need a fish. Got the trifecta. There's a fish. I'm sure this is surface. Doesn't look too good for there not to be a fish there. One cast with the bullshad. Little cod. About 1.5 metres deep, and there's just timber and stuff all through there. These dead willows. Good habitat for a small fish. So happy about that. That's the third one for the day. Biting pretty good. Nice little healthy fella. Thanks, buddy. Just quick run through the gear that I'm using. Again today I'm using the Jabber's Snake Charmer 7'2" rod. We've got Diawa Tatula 300 on that. Very nice outfit to cast with. The other rod is a Miller Cod Freak. Diawa 200, Diawa Tatula 200 on that. They've both got 50-pound braid, 60-pound leader, and very fun to cast with. Keep chucking some casts in there, see if we can find another bite. We'll go surface for just a little bit longer. I'm going to put a diving lure on this one and let it rattle down through some timber. Still spewing about that first fish I missed this morning on surface. There we go. Oh, got him. And a little fella. There had to be one sitting here somewhere. Gonna tow him over here out of the current. We'll come back and keep fishing them logs because they look good. They come up and crouch the bullshad. And they're very little fella. Little buddy. And I just got him here. Right out. Thanks, mate. Alright, a bit of an update. It's been a little while between bites, but I have just been going through some pretty shallow, fast water. It's been near impossible to fish. Just hard enough just keeping the kayak off the logs. It's a problem, like I like it when there's nearly no flow in the river because it just makes driving the kayak a lot easier, which means you can sort of fish more of the water. But that's not to say that more flow isn't a bad thing. I think the fish probably prefer more flow. They're going to get more food, they got more ambush spots. So when there is more flow, yeah, you've got more ambush spots, you've got more spots to cast your lure at. It's just being able to hold the kayak in the right spot to get the cast there and without spoiling, drifting over all those spots. But anyway, we got some good water coming up. Gonna have a good old Vegemite and cheese sandwich, refuel myself. Gonna change lures. I've just got him out here. Gonna put the CodDog on some of the water that's coming up bigger, deeper, slower water. So put the CodDog lure on one of the rods and see if we can get a big dog on one of these. Alright, stick around, see how we go. Oh. Missed him. Bugger. Oh, straight away. Big lure, and that's a little fish coming right off the top. Hey buddy, he wanted it. Look at that. Hey buddy, he goes. Well, I'm liking the wiggle of this CodDog. As I get into this slower water, I can actually use it a bit more effectively. So I'm just going to swap it over onto the Jabber Snake Charmer because it's a bit nicer rod for casting, especially this bit bigger lure. It should work pretty good. So swap those lures over and keep targeting these shade pockets. The sun's getting up a bit now, it's getting a bit of heat in it. 9 o'clock now, so it's only going to get hotter, and these fish should all move into the shade. So wherever there's established shade, that's sort of where I'm going to target from now on. While I got the box open here, drop a comment if you've had an issue with the Pompadour, and also I love this style of bait. Like, it seems to get a lot of bites, makes that very erratic action and moves a lot of water and the wings, and I love this style. Drop in the comments something that's a bit harder that I can replace this with and give a go. Oh, dropped him. Took it off the surface. Bugger. It's only a little fish, but you never get to move the lure then, just land it right on the log. Couldn't get a hook in him. Bugger. Pretty cool though. That's pretty interesting. The last two have come and taken this thing off the surface without it being moved. I wonder if it's that bright pink, they can see it. Pink is a very good colour when the water clarity is poor like this, so we'll keep throwing him round. Probably be cool to have a surf saw on if they're going to keep doing that, but it's these shady pockets, big timber shady pockets, that's where they've both come from. Hopefully we can find a bit more shade. This coming into a big hole now where should be able to fish this lure pretty well. That's a fish. And a little fella. He took that really weird, he must have just sort of sucked it in. Didn't feel him bite that at all. Smelled him start swimming. Had to be one sitting there in the shade, all them roots. Whew. And making me work for it today. That might be the fourth one that I've landed. Oh, he's off. Right. There we go. Shady pocket again. Hey buddy. When the water's warm and the day's warm, bright sun like this, them shady pockets are a deadly spot to target. Get this fella off and we'll just keep picking away along this bank. It's shallow here if I can beach myself. Whoa. Pretty healthy fella, this one. Nice cod. Thanks buddy. Wow. Wow. Oh dear. Come out here, buddy. That shows how tight out of the cover and shade. He wouldn't have been in much water at all, that fella. As soon as that landed, bang. He's a healthy one again. Very cool. Had me in a spot of bother there for a second, mate. Lip grips here so I don't get a hook in a hand. Hopefully. CodDog got him again. Oh, cranky boy. I'll let you go in a minute. Another healthy little fella. Get him back so we can find a big one in the shade. Thanks, mate. Yo! Oh, I missed him. Big boil there too. Had to be a fish sitting there. Bugger. Not coming back. He didn't tap it, he belted it. Bugger. He wasn't massive, but he was a nice fish. Oh, knew there'd be one there. See what sort of fish he is, putting up good boils. Yeah, nice. Nice. It's like shooting fish in a barrel at the moment. Find those shady bits with any structure. There's a fish there. Just missed that one just back there in that shade. Come down here. They've nearly taken it off the surface too, which is just crazy. Good fun. Bit better fish this one. Power back upstream a bit. Real good, buddy. Hey, I knew you were sitting there. Thanks for playing the game. See if I can beach myself here somewhere just to deal with him. Easiest way to do it when there's this sort of current in the river, otherwise you look up and you're a couple hundred metres down the river and you've missed a few other spots to cast. It still hasn't had enough. Turning into a productive little day now. He's a bit healthier fish, he'd be high 60s, that fella. Very nice fish. Come up and smack that cod dog. They're looking healthy, they're set up for a good summer. It'll be good fishing. Thanks, buddy. Off he goes. That spot where that cast just went, you're here this afternoon, there's not direct sunlight on there. You're getting a cod, I reckon. Good little active spot at the bottom of the rapids. Good little current break there, but she's full sunlight there at the moment. So there won't be one sitting there. I like to think of it, it's I've never seen a Murray cod wearing a pair of sunglasses. They're not going to sit in a spot and look directly up into the sun. That's why these ones that I'm landing in the shade, they're pretty much coming and grabbing off the surface because they're feeding, they're active, but they just sit in that shade, they're looking up. So as soon as it lands in that little pocket, they're onto it. That's my theory anyway. So if we can get another one, we've got a bit of shade here around this bank, so keep flicking them in there. Just come across to the sunny side here. Not a lot of shade here, but there's shade underneath that log. You got the roots and stuff there, and this is a side of the river that the current's coming down, so chuck one up there in the shade and see if anything's in there. Still worth a cast because all them logs, there'll be shade under the water where the fish will be sitting as well, but it's just a lower percentage than just drifting along the edge of the shady side. Still worth a try if it looks good enough. There's actually 2 or 3 along here. That's why I'll just come to this side. Then I'll go back over here and attack that shady edge again. Oh, get it? I missed it. There again, come up and smack that off the surface. I just switch baiting because he had 2 goes at it. That worked. Ah, oh, he got off again. He's only a little fella. Okay, switch bait worked. Keep going along here. Oh, there's got to be one there. Got to be. Oh, there was. There we go. Very nice. Got him standing up too. I don't know if I've caught a fish in here standing up before. He's getting up to stretch the legs. He crunched it. Nice little spot here. I reckon there'll be a chance of another one just up here too. All the current from the river's going down that side along all them exposed roots. It's got all the ingredients for a cod. Let's get this out here quickly, mate, so I don't drift too far. Quick look at him. A healthy fella. Off he goes. I've drifted down past a few other likely looking spots here, so I'll just paddle back up and continue casting. Oh, missed him. Had to be one there too. Bloody hell. It's the first bit of shade for ages on this side of the bank. Don't think he'll come back, but we'll try him. Righto, that's it for this session. Didn't get any more bites at the end. It was a pretty good day, I would say. I'm not sure how many fish I got, maybe 7 or 8 in the end. Would have traded all of them to catch that one at the start that pulled that treble off the Pompadour. It was a very good fish. Yeah, but anyway, once we worked out where they were sitting and how to get them, we started getting a few fish. So yeah, like I said, and I've probably said it enough times in the video, but on those hot days where the sun's bright, we just got not a cloud in the sky today. It's 37 degrees. The fish will also be looking for the shade, so you just target them small shade pockets. The smaller they are, the better really, because the fish will be more concentrated. They'll be looking up, focusing on that little area of shade. So you land your lure in there nice and close to their structure and land it in that shade, they're going to come and crunch it straight away. They won't let it get out of the shade. They don't want to go out into the sun when it's hot. So yeah, anyway, once we worked that out, we had a bit of fun. Now I've just got to get up this cliff on this side. My ute's over there, so and head home. Alright, we'll catch us on the next one. Thanks for watching.